the other major talking points about the World Cup, Ronaldo just never goes away. The story continues. We were talking in one of the previous episodes about the situation at United. Now we're talking about the situation at Portugal. We were talking a bit earlier about boxing and your retirement and the reasons that you did. Do you think are you worried about Ronaldo's legacy? Is it getting to the point where he's going to ruin his legacy? Should he be thinking of retiring?
Do you really believe anyone is going to care that Cristiano Ronaldo done an interview in 5 or 10 years' time? Do you think anyone's going to talk about, oh, you've done an interview with Piers Morgan, you know? All his people are going to look at is his stats. Do people even remember the likes of Maradona failing drug tests? Do people ever remember Mike Tyson standing on a stage threatening journalists and media? You talk about Mike Tyson, you talk about the amazing knockouts, the viciousness, the power of him being the most vicious, ruthless heavyweight of all time. You talk about Maradona, you talk about the most skillful footballer ever, the man who dribbled past the whole England team on his own, the hand of God. You talk about these iconic names in place, you talk about Pele, you just talk about goals. You don't talk about every major star, every major iconic name has had controversial moments in the career. From the greatest ever sportsman, in my opinion, in Muhammad Ali, has had controversial, but no one talks. They talk about his great times and moments. Cristiano Ronaldo will be remembered exactly the same way. No one will care about that interview in 5 years' time, and Manchester United fans won't care. The guy's come out and he's given his opinion. There is two sides to every story. How he has perceived what's gone on to him is his side of the story, and that's how he perceives what they've done to him. It doesn't make him right. It doesn't make him wrong. It's just his side. That's all as it is. I'm sure the United fans have got a different side. I'm sure the United board have got a different side, but that's how he perceived what's been done to him, and he's more than entitled to that. The boy is he can lay claim to being the greatest footballer ever. I mean, I have never seen, barring the likes of Messi, and I to be honest, I'm old school. I look at football from errors. I think R9 he's my favourite ever footballer. I have never seen anything do something that he could do. And people say, oh, you've seen Messi, you've seen Ronaldo, but what I seen Ronaldo do at the 94 World Cup, the 2002 World Cup, the speed of his feet, the way he take players on for the likes of Milan, Real Madrid, it was mind-boggling. It was just, I've never seen pace and directness like it. But for Cristiano Ronaldo, I've never seen someone just pure affect the game like it. Numbers alone, goals that he does. Lionel Messi has made his greatest name with probably the greatest triangle midfield I've ever seen. Iniesta and Xavi and himself knocking it round. But I've never seen anything play football like that. Pep Guardiola created that and that team, and Messi benefited from that. And don't get me wrong, I've heard and I've read and I've listened to documentaries, read books. This plan was just get the ball to Messi. That's amazing. But Cristiano Ronaldo at times has carried teams. This boy's lifted Champions League trophy after Champions League trophy, Ballon d'Or after Ballon d'Or. He's a freak. He's a phenom. He's phenomenal. He really is. And I can't rate him highly enough. I mean, and as for interviews and controversy, I couldn't care less.